All right, good morning, AI Trading Futures. This is Jim, letting AI do the work. They're in the house right there. Top left is Grok, and you got ChatGPT, Perplexity, and Gemini. That's Eve, Econ, Pulse, and Quant. As you know by now, 560 plus episodes, season 2, underway, 2026. Trying to generate a large portfolio of work so then we can launch that AI live channel. It's going to be nothing like it. I have briefing shows, debriefing shows, live shows, all with AI. Just me as a human button pusher, trading what they've taught me. I was already a trader, as you know by now, but trading what we've refined. Watch it out. Wish I'd have got here a little earlier. Took that little VWAP break right there. I did not. See, I got some fancy stuff right now. I can zoom right to charts and look at charts. That's pretty cool, right? Can also say about us. There we are. There's the crew. There's the board. AI Trading Futures. That's everybody. There's your free guides over at AITradingFutures.com. Getting fancy with the 15 button pusher. Got some sounds to be on tap for tomorrow. Just got a little copyright issues or questions, but I'm gonna have some neat sounds for wins and losses and sit on your hands and things like that. Stuff that we play on YouTube and have it already lined up. And I said, why don't I just clip these out? And then I went down a rabbit hole, had to go over there to 101 Sound Labs and figure out how it all works. And it's too much to do from 5 o'clock to now. 7 minutes before the open. Tim is not here yet. Don't know why. Oh, I did not put it in. I put it in the wrong room, Tim. The wrong room. Let me just add somebody. Well, it should just come up with Tim right there. New music on tap in the background there, everybody. Let's see if we can't make some money today. Starting off with the zero. And when you start off with zero, you got to come from zero up to something, right? There we all go, right there. Punch that button so we don't time out. And we're going to use, which DOM will I use today? I don't know, but I know I got to make this one fit here. Now we are cooking with fire, right? And now I spread this over. Now we should be just good to go here. Main chart, secondary chart. Oh, I didn't think about that when I set up my button, did I? Zoom chart. It's fine. It's going to put us right there at it. Problem. There's your main zoom chart. There's your guides. There's this one. That's the main charts. Too much stuff going on, don't we? That's why we probably had that off. That's okay. We can turn that on. How's that zoom chart look now? Close. We'll have the DOM in there, and that's okay. That's just perfect. All right, everybody, let's go here. See what we got on tap. Just as a reminder, that's who we are. There's all the free guides. Go out there and get them. Go get your free guides. AITradingFutures.com. Zero on all the trades. No trades taken today. Drop this down here to a 1 minute chart. 1 minute on 45s to see what we got. A little sketchy coming in here today. Gapped up from yesterday, I guess. Really don't matter that much for scalping like we do. You want to know where your levels are. You certainly can use things like Lux Algo, or you can just mark out your high, low, day, and all that stuff from the previous day. Back here, let's go ahead and put on one of our boys. Just put on that Mike Swartz right there. Have Mike in the background. Let's get ready to go here. There's Tim there. Hey Tim, sorry I sent your invite to Terry. Didn't realize it, so I was wondering why you were not here. Sent me a post.
Good morning.
Morning, Tim.
I'm ready.
Tim's in the house. He's ready.
Got my hat on.
Got the hat on. About ready to rock and roll here. See what we can do.
Boy, I'm on the NQs today.
On the
Trading my account.
I'm going to be very, 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 very careful.
I had one nailed, one trade nailed. I've been watching it really closely go through VWAP and went back up and it did a couple things. So I was like, okay, next time and I got all the confluence on Bookmap and hit the button, saw $10, tried to scalp it. If I just stayed in it, I would have had $200.
Well, let's just stick with our guns today. Don't enter anything you're not willing to stay in for a little bit.
Yeah, I should have just stayed. I should have stayed in it, but I was trying to get that one win for the morning.
I understand.
I like to start off with a win and then,
I got you. We got 3 minutes. We can still have a winner or a loser. Well, it's just nothing set up right now. We got too big of we don't have a nice flat bottom, flat top. We are gapping up. Let's take a look at our 15-minute chart here. Pretty good gap up. Yesterday, what a runner, right? Right here. So
yeah.
Gap's not
today
that
is
big.
not yesterday.
That's right. Today is not yesterday. But we are gapping up, so gap up rules are in play. We're going to do a gap fill, or we're going to do a gap and go. Looks like it's already sold off some. It sold off 997 to 940, so pretty big sell-off there on the last 3 or 4, 15 minutes leading into the open. So I'm not really keen on doing anything unless Bookmap tells me to. We got Bookmap in the house right here. We will take a Bookmap play on the open as long as it's ripping. We got all day to make a loss back, and sometimes you can make your whole day right here. But look at it, you guys. This is what we're scared of. If you go and see the guides, look at that. Well, look at that. The tails look weird, but it's only 19 points. Only 19 points. Just wait for Bookmap to tell us one way or the other here. It is 70%, but your contract's volume pressure to even Steven right there. We got to be careful. Nothing's happening now, but probably already missed a move. Look at that. It's increasing it. That might have been the little move there.
1 minute. 30 seconds.
Here we go. Get on the buttons and see if we can't make a little whole money here. It's going to depend on what Bookmaps tell me.
Sell off,
it does look like we're going to have a sell print here. But it's already sold off a lot down through the channel. It's pretty far down. I might just exercise a little bit of patience here. A little patience, 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Here comes the excitement. I wish I had a big, exciting audio file. I will by tomorrow. So let's see what we got. That's the way it goes, right? Not yet.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right. You can't start any better than that right there, everybody. Can't start any better than that right there. Hasn't populated yet. Don't know why. We're in and out. Gross P&L 3,000 has not. Let me just see if I got to refresh this over here. Let's refresh. Let's just refresh there, everybody. There we go. Now it's populated everything. That was still running from yesterday. It's the only little panel I did not restart. So it did say it was going to sell off. Bookmap told you the deal. First print was down. And so $3,000, one contract, was in that trade for 3 seconds. 100% profitable today, 28.56 after commission. So now we just go into, let's wait for the 1 minute ORB. Let's turn that on. Going to wait for this 1 minute ORB and get again on this. Whenever you're in these opening 5 minutes, you should know by now, we're not doing a dadgum thing if Bookmaps is not ripping. When I say ripping, I don't like these being inside of each other. When I say ripping, I mean like, 3 to 1s. So on your volume pressure, 3 to 1, and you don't have to read numbers. You can just look at the bars. You want the one bar ripping and the other bar hardly moving, and then you also want your price change to be in that same direction, up above 50, whether it's minus 50 or positive 50 for up or downs, down or ups. Got another candle right there that came in, which is tradable. Let's see what it's going to do. I got AI in the house over here, guys. Top 4 on the left side. She's telling me right now 515. So that means go with 5. I'm going to put 5 in there. And then I can only DCA with 1s. And I can do that 5 times. So that means I'll have 10 total in there at risk if I decide to take a setup that I see. Right now, there was 2 setups. The break of the one would have paid you. I was not on the button. I was just fiddling with back end stuff. There's 20 points break in of your 1 minute ORB would have paid your whole day if you'd have caught it. As soon as that first 1 minute candle broke, that was an entry, and it would have been 20 points. It'd been 20 points whether you liked it or not, because it's moving so fast. You see green, take green. I saw green a second ago on like 875. You could go back and look at the screen. I saw it like $875. I hit green. It was going with me so much that it wound up being 3,000. That's the ones you want. Now you can tighten up all day. That's a DG2. Excuse me. That's DG3 in the house. 2,500. 2856. So we only got a 5,000 and a 10,000 mark left, and it's 2 minutes in. Or do we just quit? What do we do, chat? Why don't we just quit? We could just quit right now and not give any of this back. But we're on the house's money, so we're not going to quit. People, you're still supposed to work. You work all the time. You don't give it back. You just tighten up, change your strategy a little bit. And for me, my plays don't change. We got all A-level plays. We try not to play any B-level plays. And that way, and that means within a ninja scalping perspective. So don't be trolling me down below. I am going to take it and just see if I can't pull out a little bit here. I can DCA. I got to change this to 1 to be able to DCA. And I'm just going to take a little bit here. I did DCA 3. All right, just took out right there. What did I get? Oh, well, got a little loss on it. I'm going to go back on it. 5. Waiting for the impulse. Now, that was me. I should have took it when I saw that 475. I got a little bit greedy. Again, I'm on the house's money. Lost about $70. It actually showed $10 there at the end. From 475 to 10 to a little loser. It's still going to sell here. I'm going to just take a little bit more out of it. All right, there we go. We got it back over $3,011. Guys, this is those kind of mornings where you got to be nimble and you got to be trading. This is like the few days ago, and we was selling really smooth right from the open. This is the opposite of yesterday. Yesterday, from the first print, we went straight up. Today, from the first print, we're going down. It's still tradable right now. I'm going to wait for a little bit of pullback into the candles, though. You know what I mean? And be prudent. I don't want to buy at the very bottom. So if this pulls back some, we're watching our book map over here. We're still at 50% on our price change. And so let's let it pull back. This would be a time maybe you go back into a 30-second candle and get yourself even a sweeter deal here. I've got my Ashies on 30. Ashies really don't matter when you trade this runs. Right here comes a 30-second pullback. Let's see how far she wants to go. Certainly this could be this certainly could just be a little reversal. We could already had it. Let's see. There's your 5-minute ORB plays in the house. So we're just in the middle, so now's the time to sit on your hands. Descending histogram coming off of a 30-second oversold. Getting your first 30-second ashy green candle. Let's see how the EMAs are going to work. They've been working like a champ. Here comes a 10. We're through the 10. Through the 10 on, just in this body. We haven't closed above anything yet. We've not even closed above the 5 EMA. On a 30-second. There's your first 5 EMA closing. It did not close above. So you got top tail and bottom tail through 2 EMAs. So there's really, that's not a confirmation of anything just yet. I'll be right back in the next one. Be right back. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below, hit that bell. Go out to the website and get the freebies. There's the freebies over at the website, AITradingFutures.com. There's 8 PDFs keeping up with what we do. And we'll be right back in the next one.